Kani kadega bate CTV, bat pidang pet yaki kubor baman kasni, balwan rasha pi da ka Orange Nissan, lom so po niya Fabricate Shillong, ringkat bat ka BDW International School Nongmansong, Langkarding Shillong. Admissions open now.
Ka MLA jangka East Shillong constituency ka Dr. M.Ampareen Lyngdoh haga kharwai tarik urampang arajar arpo kala Pynbna Paidbah ya ka Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Kendra haga jingyalang ka balalong ha St. Peter's Higher Secondary School ka badon ha Dan Keti Shillong haga baylai don langru ka Deputy Director jangka Employment Exchange ka Kong Jesanta Lingwa kinong mikmat na ka Ram Krishna Mission bat kiwe Ka Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Kendra kadai ka wei na ki jaka ai jing hikai hakiliang baper sya ki samla ki ba angnut ban pun urlong ya ka sap ka phong ka bagidon haka jing im jongki khanang bakin dupla ban yeng halaki jongki kijat haka bai dei bat ka sengkam sengjam ya gani ki jing ai jing hikai la Beijing rap da ka Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship lengba ka scheme Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana bala pentre kam da ka National Skill Development Corporation Lengba ka Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Kendra on sa aijing hikai ya kisamla haga Airline Customer Service Executive ka bahab hapo ka Aerospace and Aviation Sector haga jing hikai kapsnyo haga kam shakri haga yingsa basa bat kiwe.
Recently, I came across an article that stated that 80% of the engineering graduates across the country are unemployed, which highlights the need of an upgraded education and training system in our country. Otherwise, a number of years are wasted on with unproductive education degree. Each year, educational institutions train millions of youngsters, but corporate sector often complain that they do not get the necessary skilled and talent required for a job both in the engineering and non-engineering sectors. If we look at the Northeast, we will find that just a decade or so back, there was a significant employment boom, which was mainly in the public sector as new districts and government establishments were opened or created. This has now reached a saturation point. The governments of the different states are now encouraging private sectors to invest in the region, and that is where the job market lies today. The mental build-up or the mindset that is associated with government jobs will now have to change. I can surely say that jobs are available, but the skills in our people are missing. In Meghalaya, as per the study, we will find that there is a potential job market in tourism, handloom, which includes sericulture, horticulture and agriculture, then construction sector, then the service sector and the forest-based industry like bamboo for rural industries. Our boys and girls are exceptionally good in and are in great demand in the hospitality sector due to their strong background in English and their gentle nature. I therefore encourage each one of you who are present here, all the youths, to take advantage of the opportunities available to go for skill training conducted by the different government agencies.
I am a legislator from the Congress Party. But in skill development and in the responsibility of motivating the people of my state and my country, no politics exists. We appreciate the efforts that the government is putting in to initiate this center. You've heard what the center head said. State-of-the-art model office of the Pmkk program is being launched in my constituency today. No matter how much of skill programs or attempts to skill all of you we put in, if you are not willing to participate in total in all of these programs, the entire mind, the entire planning of these programs will get washed down the drain. Many of us are aware that the tribal mind particularly is a mind which is a copycat mind. If we see somebody excelling after opening a beauty shop, you will see hundreds of beauty shops coming up. I think the Honorable Prime Minister, in all of the speeches that I've heard him deliver, has one main agenda in his mind. And that agenda is to motivate the people of this country to become productive citizens of the country. I think most of you who are unfamiliar with the matrilineal system, let me just tell you, I think you should know one thing. That kayeng imay hakano kapor kadon bet ng tajunga. Which means, doesn't matter. My mom is there and her kitchen is free of cost. And I can remain in my mom's kitchen for as long as I want to. Now that, my dear young friends, has to change. If that doesn't change, no matter how many crores of rupees any program is invested upon, the results will be very dismal and disappointing. So as a legislator with that responsibility, I urge, I'm motivating you. After you've picked up some skills, do something with your life. Stop waiting for the earthquake to stir your tea. Shillong is a place where earthquakes happen very, very regularly. You literally can wait for the next earthquake to stir your next cup of tea. But, unfortunately, time will not wait for anyone. You'll not believe it. Today you are 20. Before you know it, you'll be 30. And when time catches up with you, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be such a big problem, and you're going to be in so much of conflict, and you're going to be reaching out for the wrong habits that will make you feel that everything will be all right. So if you have faith in what the Honorable Prime Minister is doing for this country, participate in this program with a sense of responsibility, dedication. I asked so many questions to the center head that he probably got a little nervous. I asked him so many questions. Who's going to teach these kids? What are they going to learn here? What's going to happen to them after the program? No matter how much of intervention that politicians and others in the circle put in for the effort of this country, if the people do not participate in the right spirit, nothing is going to yield results. I had asked and inquired from Avirukar, what is the kind of hand-holding that the government is going to be doing with all of those 30 who will be finishing and completing the beauty culture program in 5 months? He said, ma'am, we will help them. I said, yes, you will help them, but how? How will you help them? Giving them a skill exposure in the skill is not sufficient. He's told me that the Ministry of Skill Development is going to provide financial linkages for all 30 of you. The word financial linkage is a very fancy word, but it has a big meaning. He says that you're all going to get between 50,000 and 10 lakhs as a financial assistance and help from the government of India, but none of it is coming free of cost. You have to take a bank loan. You have to pay back the bank. You have to pay back the bank. Pie by pie. There will be some packages of considerations made on interest, consideration made on period of time for the repayment of the loan. But let me tell young Indians today, nothing is going to come free on your plate. You need to earn it.